the video, we were doing adjective formation, and we were talking about drinking and driving. So the questions that we have programmed are over here, but oh, I haven't erased the answers. Just a second. I need to erase them.
No problem, teacher. It's okay.
Maybe I will leave it like that. Yeah, sure. 217. There we go. Okay. Read the questions and let me know if you have any vocabulary questions. Okay, 1, 2, 3, action.
How did the map change before 1971? How did the fixed? It's okay.
Yes.
How did the fixed amendment?
Correct.
Amendment changed things in 1971.
Great. Do you know what is an amendment?
No.
It's a reform.
Okay.
Yeah. When a law is updated, that's when you create an amendment.
Okay.
Next.
Like enmienda?
Exactly. That's precisely that. That is the Spanish version.
Okay. How did things change in 1985? What were the issues of having borders between states? How did Michael Jackson help Reagan's government raise awareness on drunk driving? What was Matt's origin story and what were their goals at the time?
They're exactly the questions that you had.
Okay.
On Monday. You were like, I don't remember what, or I don't know what they were talking about why they mentioned Michael Jackson. Well, this is going to be the answer. I think it would be a good idea to cover these two questions, number 5 and number 6.
Okay.
So those two. Attention to. Okay. Let's check this section.
Drinking age of 21 and older. See the red here in the late 60s? Those are all 21 and older states. In the 70s, the 26th Amendment changed the dynamic again.
That amendment, as you know, provides for the right to vote of all of our young people between 18 and 21. 11 million new voters as a result of this amendment.
18-year-olds could be drafted to Vietnam and vote, so a lot of states decided they could drink. But that map was short-lived for one reason.
And here comes the president.
Nearly 50,000 people were killed on our highways last year. Now, out of this statistic comes an even more chilling one. Drunk drivers were involved in 25,000 of those fatalities, in addition to 750,000 injuries a year.
Drinking age reform advocates quickly attributed drunk driving fatalities in the blue states, or 18 and older states, to earlier drinking ages. People also argued that teens driving across state lines to drink or purchase alcohol increased drunk driving. This 1983 map was still a hodgepodge, but see how more states turned green for 19 and yellow for 20 years old? That was driven partly by an awareness campaign.
Thank you very much, Mr. President.
Michael Jackson, he was being honored for letting his music be used in anti-drunk driving PSAs.
You're as good as dead.
But tactics weren't limited to PR. President Reagan is famous for saying,
The 9 most terrifying words in the English language are, I'm from the government and I'm here to help.
that made his strategy kind of surprising.
Or even though drunk drive.
The answer to the question is right there. What did you listen? Hard. I know.
I think that the narrator mentioned it that the music of Michael Jackson helps to notice this problem, but I think that I inventing things.
Yes, definitely. I mean, they mentioned the music, but in a different, for a different reason. It's not that listening to Michael Jackson will make me stop drinking, you know.
I know.
But yes, you're close. You heard the word music, so let's see why he mentioned. Here we go again. Okay, question number 5. Okay, so is here. Let me give her some context, Carlita. We are right now checking question number 5. How did Michael Jackson help Reagan's government raise awareness of drunk driving? Okay. Listen to. Perfect.
Driving is a problem, and I
Needed to be anti-drunk
Mr. President.
years old. That was driven partly by an awareness campaign.
Thank you very much, Mr. President.
Michael Jackson, he was being honored for letting his music be used in anti-drunk driving PSAs.
I don't get it.
No. Not in any
Own?
one.
Oh,
If you don't get even one word, then let's go to the strategy. Verbs. Find all the verbs that you can. Do you want to listen again?
yes.
Sure.
He was being honored by an awareness campaign.
Thank you very much, Mr. President.
Michael Jackson, he was being honored for letting his music be used in anti-drunk driving PSAs.
Been leading?
Being like this?
Yes.
Okay. Kind of. Sounds
Where
similar.
I heard where no, just been and something like leading or leader.
That I'm find the word that you are confusing, but I don't know which one. Which one that is. I have no idea. Let's listen again. Yes.
I'm just crazy.
He was being honored for letting his campaign.
Thank you very much, Mr. President.
Michael Jackson, he was being honored for letting his music be used in anti-drunk driving PSAs.
Been?
Yeah. Much better.
Oh yeah.
It's been.
He was been. He was been.
Correct. That's
And then I hear something like owner.
Owner.
Campaign.
Oh, that's different. That's different. The word that you are you listen is the word honor.
Honor.
Aha. Honor
Oh.
as participle, which is a description.
Mm-hmm.
That's the reason you understand owner. Technically, it's a different word.
Yes.
Another.
Mm. Mm. Campaign?
Campaign. He says campaign, but that's not a verb. You're
Oh,
only checking verbs.
It's just that, teacher.
Just that. No problem. Then let's go to Carlita. Carlita, do you have any more words or do you want to listen again?
Listen again, teacher, please.
He was being partly by an awareness campaign.
Thank you very much, Mr. President.
Michael Jackson, he was being honored for letting his music be used in anti-drunk driving PSAs.
Driving, but I'm not sure it is a verb.
Exactly. Yes,
Um,
driving, and that's not a
yes. And I'm not sure, but honor, but the next word is letting.
correct. That is correct.
But it's learning. I'm not sure the meaning, teacher. Only I listen. But learning.
Okay.
I'm not sure the meaning.
It's not a rock. It's learning,
Learning.
which is the ing of the verb.
Let. Okay.
What is let?
When you
That word, don't speak Spanish.
no. Hmm, no, I try to find a synonym.
It. Synonym is permit.
Permit.
Yes, of course.
I think this word, but I say no. Sounds similar to Spanish, and maybe it was incorrect.
But it's a word in English, you know.
Okay, permit.
You're not talking Spanish, then
Mm-hmm.
the next word is letting.
Mm-hmm.
We have another more. Okay, attention.
Yes.
He was being honored for letting his music be used in anti-drunk driving PSAs.
It's be used. It's be used.
That is correct. We have three verbs in this sentence. Okay.
Okay.
Having that in mind, let's build the sentence. Okay. Final answer, final repetition for Carlita. 1, 2, 3, action.
He was being honored for letting his music be used in anti-drunk driving PSAs.
He was being. It's the first sentence.
Correct.
After this honored. I'm not sure.
Okay. Wait. You are pronouncing a word with ed, without ed, or why are you not sure? Tell me a specific question about that.
They were honored with. I listen ed honored, but I am not sure.
Totally correct. But
Okay.
what part are you not sure? You're not sure about what he says for a pronunciation or what?
No, I listen honored, but I'm not sure if it's correct or not.
You are correct.
Okay.
You are correct. Yes. Trust, similar to what yesterday I told somebody, trust your instincts. What did
Yes.
Yeah, it was you, right?
Yes.
If you hear honored, say it. You know?
Okay.
Yes, that one is correct. Okay.
Okay.
Very good. We have the first sentence, or we have the first clause, which is he was being honored. Why was he being honored? Let's go with Jesse. Are you there, Jess?
Yes, teacher.
You are going to continue with the answer, okay? The question that we are checking right now is, how did Michael Jackson help Reagan's government raise awareness on drunk driving? Do you understand the question?
Where is the reacts? Reacts? Where is the meaning girl? I am not sure. Reacts.
Are you asking this?
Yes.
Ronald Reagan.
Ah, okay.
Which is the name of the president.
Yes. Okay.
All right.
Okay.
Another.
Okay.
Sure. Are
yes.
you ready? Sure.
Yes.
Okay. I'll play then. 1, 2, 3, action.
He was being honored for letting his music be used in anti-drunk driving PSAs.
Anti-drive. No, sorry. Anti-drunk drive.
Think I'll play.
Yes, but if we use it anti-drunk drive.
Oh, good. Pronunciation, using past.
Use it.
If a verb ends in S.
T.
That's it.
Use it. Use it.
The E doesn't sound.
The T, the D. Ah, okay. Used.
Exactly. Yes. That's correct. So be used, blah, 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 anti-drunk driving. And then we have a dash over here that represents that it's incomplete. Eh?
Okay.
Second repetition.
He was being honored for letting his music be used in anti-drunk driving PSAs.
I just got was being honored for, and that's all.
Or that's a very good extension. If you have a connector, it works. But what is the pronunciation of honor in past?
Honored.
Correct.
Yes, honored.
Much better. Is that it?
Yes.
Let's go then to Mitch. Mitch, you're next.
Hello. Okay.
Thank you.
He was being honored for letting his music be used in anti-drunk driving PSAs.
He was being honored for letting his music.
Yes.
Be used.
Correct.
In anti-drunk driving, and I didn't hear the last word. I heard like a pass or anything like that.
Only what? What did you say?
Like a pass or
but
the last word. I don't recognize the last
similarity there. Yeah. There is a phonetic similarity that we are not catching there? Check your vocabulary, eh? Second repetition.
He was being honored for letting his music be used in anti-drunk driving PSAs.
PSAs?
Oh, yes.
Hey!
Yeah.
I heard pass.
That's the reason, yeah, that part of the checking vocabulary really helps.
Yes.
You know? Can you explain us what's a PSA?
I let me check that. I understand the word, but I don't know what it means.
So let's check the vocabulary. Huh?
It's what number is it?
It is on
26.
26.
Public service announcement. PSA is a message in the public interest disseminated by the media without charge to raise public awareness and change behavior.
What do you understand?
Public service announcement. The public interest is disseminated by the media. It's like a message that is when a collaboration.
Okay, yes.
Of some artist or singer or an influencer people.
Together with?
What? Sorry?
Together with who?
With
there is a collaboration, you said, but a collaboration of the artist.
Charge to raise.
With who?
With a government or an association?
Only the government.
Only the government?
Only the government.
Okay.
That's precisely what we mean with public service. When you are talking about public service, announcement is a space in commercials of television that is free of charge. That's because government is not going to pay anything to the televisions for the space, right? But it's going to deliver a message, an important message.
Right? Okay.
For the expression, the one of ¿Tienes el valor o te vale? PSAs?
Yeah.
That was one of the most popular PSAs from television.
Okay.
You know what I mean?
Yes. Like, yo sé que eres chiquito y que sabes ver.
Ajá, yes. Anti-drug PSA song, you know?
Yeah.
It's a PSA song.
Okay, only for the government.
Only from the government, precisely.
Okay.
Which is sometimes it's like it's the what's the name? The broadcast company that makes those commercials by themselves, but other times it's the government. For example, when they make the commercial of the first inform of the government, you know?
Okay.
That is got total PSA.
Okay. So
Sorry.
The PSA, it's not only from an artist?
Exactly. It's not an artist. Technically, it's the government using the artist to reach young people.
Okay, but also the announcement can be transmitted by
Broadcasting.
A broadcasting, sorry, for functionary or something like that.
Like a person from the government?
Yeah.
Sure. But who has the infrastructure to deliver the message? The broadcasts companies.
Okay.
You know, like the government have the infrastructure to deliver a message. They need to hire the radio, they need to go to Televisa, they need to go to the Azteca because they have the technology. The government
okay.
doesn't have them.
Okay.
The States is the same. Exactly the same.
Okay.
Now you understand, people, why Michael Jackson is mentioned in this video. I think everybody had this question, right? And if you see, oh, do you want to see a PSA?
Yes.
Just get in, we'll talk about it.
I've got to go home.
Oh, come on, Carrie. We're going to a new place.
She wants to go home, right? Let's go. Whoa! You okay to drive?
Yeah, I'm fine.
You sure?
Relax.
What's a few beers?
If you don't stop your friend from drinking and driving, you're as good as dead. Drinking and driving can kill a friendship.
Oh, yes. There it is. That's the reason Michael Jackson was being honored for letting his music be used in anti-drunk driving PSAs. See? There we go. Any question? Is it clarified now?
Yes, teacher, is clarified.
Makes sense, no? Cool. Let's answer one more question. Let's go to question number 6. What was MAD origin story and what were their goals at the time? Elsie, you're gonna open the question again. Ready?
Yes.
Maddie Leitner
And talk like mad. Much of the credit for focusing public attention goes to the grassroots campaign of organizations like MAD, Mothers Against Drunk Drivers, and RID, Remove Intoxicated Drivers.
Candace Candy Leitner founded MAD in 1980 after her daughter Carrie was killed by a drunk driver. MAD's goals at the time included making it easier to obtain DUI convictions and raising the drinking age. This
You want to say a paraphrasis or do you want to say the verbs? What do you have?
I remember the last part.
Okay.
Reducing the drunk drivers.
Reducing drunk driving verbs. They kind of mentioned that, but that's a paraphrasis. What else do you have?
Only that.
Only that. Perfect. Then we're gonna go through verbs. Okay.
included making Canadian. Candace Candy Leitner founded MAD in 1980 after her daughter Carrie was killed by a drunk driver. MAD's goals at the time included making it easier to obtain DUI convictions and raising the drinking age.
Was killed by a drunk driver. Killed. And at the beginning, he mentioned the name of Condensed, liner, and I forgot the word between.
but you don't have candy.
Condensed. Candy condensed. Liner.
Limer, I don't remember. How did you spell the last name?
Legher. I the second letter no is E. No.
A?
E. Ah.
Oh, what happened with the alphabet? A-E-I-O-U? A-I-O-U, which one?
I? Oh, no.
That's good. Okay. Okay. Let's listen again.
This included making it after her daughter Candace Candy Lightner founded MAD in 1980 after her daughter Carrie was killed by a drunk driver. MAD's goals at the time included making it easier to obtain DUI convictions and raising the drinking age.
Candy, Liner, Founder, Matt.
Yeah. Because
found, sorry.
But the problem is that found is present.
Found is present?
Oh yes, because you are not saying find. Find in past is found. Right? But found in past is founded.
Founded.
Exactly. If you say found, like the past of find, you are like discovering something. You discovered something, you found something. If you founded something, you are talking about the opening of a new business or organization in this case. So
founded.
It's found and founded. Yes, correct.
I found the kid. I founded the mat. Founded mat.
Founded mat. Exactly. So be careful because they sound very similar. Found in past and found in present. They are two different verbs.
Okay.
Okay. Final repetition. Actually, before we continue, that's the first word. Okay. Once again.
This included making it easier her daughter Carrie. Candace Candy Lightner founded MAD in 1980 after her daughter Carrie was killed by a drunk driver. MAD's goals at the time included making it easier to obtain DUI convictions and raising the drinking age.
Her daughter was killed. I forgot the other verb. Sorry, I forgot the other verb that I heard.
Oh, that's really unfortunate, but don't worry, we're gonna help you. So let's go directly to Carly. Do you have more words or do you need to listen again?
Listen again to
Sure.
This time included making it easier to obtain DUI was killed by a drunk driver. Candace Candy Lightner founded MAD in 1980 after her daughter Carrie was killed by a drunk driver. MAD's goals at the time included making it easier to obtain DUI convictions and raising the drinking age.
Candy Lighter found MAD in 1980.
Watch out, found is present. Found is present.
Founded.
If you want to say it in past, you need an additional syllable.
Founded. Not 1980.
Okay. What's a connector?
In.
Good.
After her daughter.
Exactly. Good.
That's all, teacher. Only I pay attention in this part.
Okay, but before we pay attention to the details, we need to find the verbs.
Okay.
And we're still missing 3 verbs.
Okay.
Mhm.
This directed making Candace Candy Lightner founded MAD in 1980 after her daughter Carrie was killed by a drunk driver. MAD's goals at the time included making it easier to obtain DUI convictions and raising the drinking age.
Including
Very close. You're very close. It's not including.
No, only this teacher.
Okay. Okay. Listen again. Final repetition.
This directed Candace Candy Lightner founded MAD in 1980 after her daughter Carrie was killed by a drunk driver. MAD's goals at the time included making it easier to obtain DUI convictions and raising the drinking age.
Including and making?
Yes. Yes, there's another one.
It's only teacher because I'm not sure if obtained. I don't understand the context.
But you heard obtain? That's correct.
Okay.
Yes, yes. Don't hide information. You are correct. Good.
Okay.
Jesse, complete the sentence. And we still need another verb. 1, 2, 3, action. This includes Candace Candy Lightner founded MAD in 1980 after her daughter Carrie was killed by a drunk driver. MAD's goals at the time included making it easier to obtain DUI convictions and raising the drinking age.
I listen math goals to include
and you need to and in what is include? That verb doesn't exist.
I am not sure about the pronunciation.
Try to say it.
No, teacher.
Sure? You don't know the word?
No.
I mean, you don't know the word or the pronunciation?
The pronunciation.
Okay, but how do you spell it?
The verb next masculine, I-N-C.
No, wait. Don't tell me position. Tell me the word that you are not sure about.
Include.
Tell me the,
Include.
Tell me the spelling. So what's the spelling?
N-I-N-C-L. C-L-U-D.
You're repeating letters? I'm confused. One more time.
I am not sure about the pronunciation, but it's include is the verb, but I am not.
Sure, spell it. If you're not sure of the pronunciation.
N.
Yes.
C. L U D.
Exactly. You are right. Now it's incomplete.
E.
Exactly. That E, sorry. Transition.
In I am not sure in I am not sure, teacher.
Why not? They are simple. Phonetical synonym. That's it. Easy as that. Include.
Okay.
Include.
You see?
Yes.
The issue is that you were pronouncing include.
Okay.
That phonetical difference makes a very different word. You know?
Okay.
If you include in the context of the video, do you need to speak in present or in past?
In past?
You need to speak in past. What is the past of include if the verb ends in D?
Include. With in B? Include? No, sorry. Included?
Excellent, girl. That's correct.
Included.
That's the word that you are listening.
Included.
Exactly. You see? So if you tell me I am not sure, okay, then there is something that you are sure about. Help me get you the word that you need. This is technically a simulation of an American teacher. If an American teacher hears you saying include, he's going to ask you, what word is that? You know, I don't know if you're telling me the word that I need, or if you know the word, I want to make sure that you know.
Okay.
In that case, I know you, and I know that you know that the word, but I want you to develop the ability to clarify the expression and not depend only on the teacher. I need to make you independent from the teacher, you know? So that was a strategy. Very good. Very, very nice. In that case, let's go now to the final repetition, okay?
Yes.
Was included. Write this. All right.
This included making it easy after her. Candace Candy Lightner founded MAD in 1980 after her daughter Carrie was killed by a drunk driver. MAD's goals at the time included making it easier to obtain DUI convictions and raising the drinking age.
Included to making it easier to, and that's
okay. Eliminate two.
Okay, making it easier.
Very good. Final repetition.
This includes Candace Candy Lightner founded MAD in 1980 after her daughter Carrie was killed by a drunk driver. MAD's goals at the time included making it easier to obtain DUI convictions and raising the drinking age.
To obtain another word and convictions.
Where? Complete idea.
Okay. Math goals include making it easier.
In present?
Math goals included making easier to obtain.
What?
To obtain.
Making what?
Making it easier to obtain.
Okay.
Other word.
Okay.
And other word, I don't know.
Other word what?
Other word, I don't know the word But next is conviction.
Conviction. Ah, yes, of course. That's good. Very nice. Let's go now to Mitch. 3 chances. Ready?
Teacher, I got the name of the daughter.
Yes. What's her name?
Carrie.
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 Complete idea.
Candy Lightner founded Matt in 1980 after her daughter was killed by a drunk driver. Matt.
Yes.
And I think that the second math is maths. I hear maths.
And you think what?
And in the second math.
Oh yeah.
I heard maths.
Exactly, because we are talking about the goals of math. So we need to use the possessive of math. Totally correct. Totally correct.
Like that.
Okay, first repetition.
This included 1980 after her daughter Candace Candy Lightner founded MAD in 1980 after her daughter Carrie was killed by a drunk driver. MAD's goals at the time included making it easier to obtain DUI convictions and raising the drinking age.
You're muted, Mitch.
Sorry. Maths goals at the time?
At the time, very good.
Shouldn't make it easier to obtain due. Due convictions. And I understand you.
But imagine you conviction, you know, you cannot have a conviction or to go to jail. Imagine to support going to jail for wearing a due.
I'm sorry, I understand you.
Okay, I will tell you what's the word because it's very, very similar. Okay, just a second.
Okay.
Hello, yes, good night.
Hello, teacher. Hello, yes.
Hi.
Good night. So I will tell attention. Attendance, please. Is he Jessie? Hi, Jessie. Good night.
Hi, Jessie. Good night.
Good night. Thank you, Elsie. Hello, Elsie. Good night.
Good night.
Thank you, Elsie. Denise. Hi, Denise. Good night.
Jessie, good night.
Thank you, Denise. And Mitch. Hi, Mitch. Good night.
Hi, yes, good night.
Good night, Mitch. Thank you. So thank you, everyone. Have a good night. A good weekend. See you on Monday.
You too. See you.
Bye. Thank you. See you.
Okay, you cannot go to jail if you have a due. So
I saw the word.
Yes, did you find it?
DUI.
DUI. Yes. Yes, no, I prefer an official capitalization for under the influence. The acronym DUI is driving under the influence. And this together is, of course, a penalty. You can get charged directly to your license or even lose your license if you get a DUI.
Yeah.
Got it? So that's
yes.
a conviction.
Okay.
Which is more sense, you know?
Yes.
That was so strange to hear, you know.
Sorry.
I convictions, making it easier to obtain the convictions and
Raising the drinking age.
think in English. When you're talking in general, you don't need that. I'm not sure if they said it. Just as
I heard that.
Terrifying word.
Drunk driver. MAD's goals at the time included making it easier to obtain DUI convictions and raising the drinking age.
Oh yeah, of course, it's a specific drinking age. Which makes us for the last verb of the night. Right, and that's it. Girls, very good job. That was a very nice practice, but remember, you went directly to the idea, but you didn't focus on getting the verbs first. That's the reason you are getting confused on the sentence and you hear too much information. Divide your idea. It's too big to handle it at the first time. First, find your verbs, and then you can control the different sections. Okay? We finished for today. I got to run because my Starbucks is closing. So I'll see you on Monday for your exam. I'll see you later.
See you. Bye-bye.
Bye-bye.
Thank you, teacher. Good night, everyone.
See you later.